So this is exactly how I started elimination communication, or EC for short, with my newborn baby within the first 24 hours of life. By the way, I'm Andrea Olson, mom to 6 babies, all EC from birth and out of diapers by walking, author of Go Diaper Free. Let's dive right in. So number one, I gave my baby a chance to settle in and myself a chance to start recovering, because postpartum, as we all know, is not that easy. What I did that helps both of us, though, with all levels of connection and all the oxytocin running through our bodies, is I kept my baby skin to skin, and I did not stress about EC at all in the first 24 hours. Instead, I just kind of observed when I felt the urge to do so. We kind of both laid around naked, gave birth at home for most of my babies. I just noted mentally when they would go to the bathroom. And when my newborns did go to the bathroom, I would just simply cue along and say, psst, for pee, or for poop. But on the first day, in the first 24 hours, they do not go that often. I like to say or think that their plumbing is starting to work and figure out how to be on land instead of in sea. So it's a really nice day to just be skin to skin and just like to feel and sense and observe and notice intuition and kind of get to know my new babies. Number two, I caught the first poop. So if you didn't know, the first poop is disgusting. It's called meconium, and it could be actually the first, second, and third poops. It could just be one big one in the beginning. But it's basically all the stuff that's been brewing inside while in utero that was not disposed of through the umbilical cord. You've got your first poop, and it's kind of like tar, I could explain. It's like really sticky and black. And when I gave birth at home with midwives, I've done unassisted free births. I've done a couple hospital births that were pretty short and unmedicated. All of them had meconium poop in the beginning, and it all happened after birth, thank goodness, because if it happens during, that can be a red flag. I didn't catch each of my babies' meconium right at birth, but I caught most of them. And my midwives, when I had midwives, said to rub olive oil on the new baby's bottom so that when they're in the diaper and they do that first meconium, you can get it off their skin because it's really sticky. For my baby, she started grunting and going red in the face while she was trying to nurse, because we were also learning that. She was finishing up nursing and had popped off the breast, which is a sign that they need to go. They don't really like to eat and go poop at the same time. I gently held her over the potty and said, grunting. Psst is for pee, and you can do either one. It's what people use for sound association all over the world where they don't use diapers currently. And yeah, she did her meconium in the potty. It took a little while. I just held her underneath the thighs and leaned her body against my chest, held her over a top hat potty, which has a soft cozy around it. So this is a potty that you hold between your legs. I sell them at Tiny Undies because they're really hard to find, but top hat potty, key for the first 24 hours, and you can catch the meconium. Y'all can chill in bed together, hold that potty between your legs, and just rest your baby over it. And you're really holding your baby's full weight as you're holding them over it so they can relax into getting it out. It is much easier to push a meconium poop out in a deep squat, which is why over all of human history, this is the position, the point and shoot position I'm describing, that all caregivers have used with babies over time before the diapers existed. And she went in the potty, and I did not have to deal with meconium again because she only had one meconium poop, and then the rest of them started to turn into that mustardy, yellow, green, orangish stuff that comes out after breastfeeding. Number three, I noticed a rhythm forming right away. The first 24 hours, they don't really go that often. They also sleep a ton. So after a wake up, she did pee, and that's because of the hormones that keep us dry while we're sleeping. I really just didn't stress because the first 24 hours are super chill and you're connecting and just observing each other and just that and relaxing. I did start to notice that she was dry while she was sleeping, and that is something that is hormonally related. All mammals do that. Number four, again, I want you to know my vibe. I wasn't aiming for perfection or anything. I wasn't like, I have to catch this meconium or else I'm a bad mom. It was like this super low bar kind of relaxed feeling. Over the following days, I missed some, I caught some I caught over a waterproof pad, some I made it into the potty. It was super chill for the next few days. Whenever I would miss one, I would just change her diaper really calmly and not really sweat it. You know, it's not a big deal. Of course, she's my sixth, so it's not like with your first. But yeah, the focus on the first day and the days that follow that is just learning together, and you're learning everything, right? Pottying is a really big chunk of baby care that we have learned to ignore over time because of the diaper companies. If you want to start EC from day one, like me, you can get my Go Diaper Free book, and it's down below in the description. Number five, I realized that EC isn't complicated. Now, I know I've done this 6 times, but with the 6th one, it just reaffirms that. EC is not easy, but it's simple. It is really just two-way communication, just as everything else with raising your baby. It also isn't complicated in that it just takes a couple of minutes to offer the potty, as opposed to lots and lots of minutes changing a blowout, which happens a lot when your milk comes in and starting to breastfeed and all of that. And in the first day and the first week or two, babies stay dry. This baby stayed dry way more than I had expected, but looking back, all of them did. It's super easy to potty train a brand new newborn baby. And I just zoomed out and treated treated it like a part of overall daily care. And with a new baby, they don't come with a manual, so you have to kind of figure it out. So on day one, I just kind of figured everything out, like feeding, like sleeping, and then potty time. And it really did take something huge off my plate, which is the changing the blowouts, but it added another layer of connection and helped me to bond with Marilyn in a really solid way. And it just became a normal part of our life right away because I chose to start on day one. Go here for more videos like this.